Most of the time when these people be talking, I don't even hear them. They talk and they talk, but I do not hear shit when I'm near them. I swear to God that I came.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to do a tutorial on how to set up Prodg, Target Manager, and Debugger for debugging your PS3 games. What you're going to need is a PS3 on DeX firmware. You're going to need Prodg. I'll put a link for this in the description. You're going to need an Ethernet cable and a computer. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and make sure your computer is connected to your wireless network, and connect the Ethernet cable into your computer, and then that cable you're going to connect into the back of your PS3. And when you're ready, we'll go ahead and just install this. Make sure this box is checked. Hit next. Hit OK. Okay. So basically we're done with this. So go down, we're going to search for Target. We're going to right click on this, open file location, and here's your Target Manager and Debugger. These are just the shortcuts. You can actually open file location again. Here's the actual Target Manager and the actual debugger. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and copy this, paste as shortcut. Copy this, paste shortcut. Okay. Now that we have this installed and connected to our PS3, we're going to go down here to the wireless signal. You're going to right click on this, click Open Network and Sharing Center, and then you're going to go up here, change adapter settings, and just to let you guys, just show you, this is my Wi-Fi network. This is my VPN, and this is my actual Ethernet cable that's connected to my PS3. I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's not connected. So right now I'm connected. I'm not actually connected with Target Manager. I've just got the cable connected. So obviously if I unplug it, you can see that it shows it's unplugged. So I'll plug it back in. Okay, what we're gonna do, go to our Wi-Fi. You're gonna right click, go to properties, go to sharing, click allow other network users to connect to this computer's internet connection. You're gonna click on this and click on Ethernet. Ethernet is, for me, this one, and this is Ethernet 2 for me. You guys might have other drivers, and then you don't need to check this. Just hit OK. You see it's saving. Okay, so that's it for our computer. Let's go ahead and head over to PS3. Okay, on the PS3 we're gonna go, I'm gonna show you guys my settings. I'm gonna try to be clear in this tutorial so we don't have a bunch of issues. But starting from the top, there's 3 main settings that you want to have. I'm just gonna kind of go through these slowly so you guys can see what mine are. First one we're looking for is release check mode. You want to have it in development mode. And then boot mode, you want to have it in system software mode. not release, and not debugger. It won't work. So make sure it's in system software mode. And each time you guys set this, it'll ask you to restart your PS3. So just go ahead and restart it. And then the last one is network settings for debug. You want this set for single settings, not dual. It will not work. There is a way you can set it up using dual settings, but that's not what we're doing in this tutorial. So, okay, once you got those set, if you guys need to restart or whatever, let's go ahead and get out of here. So we're going to go to network settings. Let's go to internet connection settings. Click OK. We're going to go custom, wired connection, auto detect, automatic, do not set, automatic, automatic, do not use, enable, and hit enter. Test connection. Succeeded. And basically, if you have those two succeed, you're good to go. It doesn't have to succeed on the PSN test. So basically, as soon as you see those two, you're good to go. Just hit back. Okay. So back on the PC. So go ahead and let's just open this up. Let's minimize that. There's a couple ways you can do this. When you're searching for your IP, you can use this program to search for it, but I just use Debugger. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead and click on Find Targets, and make sure your IP is between this and this range. If it's not, go ahead and just change them. Mine's not, so that's actually a good thing for this tutorial. So I'm going to go ahead and enter 136 and 138. Good start. Okay, as you can see, it found my IP. So I'll wait for this to get done. And so you're going to want to come over here and click on this. Okay, if you click over here, that drop down won't happen. You want to click right here and then click on debugging station, and then you can just double click on it, and it will add it to your target manager. So open this up. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the PS3 so you guys can see what it looks like. So the first time you connect, sometimes it will, I've had it on the older ones, on the older rebug versions, that it'll freeze. Right now on this newer version, it just kind of gives you an error code. So typically I'll just restart after I connect my first time, and then from there you're good to go. So I'm just going to double click on this. Connected. Okay, you see this? You can see it gave me an error code. I'll go ahead and open that up so you guys can see it. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit back on my PS3. and then go ahead and restart. Okay, so all you gotta do to reconnect, let's close this down. Let's see how it says available. Basically, you can either right click and just hit connect, or you can just double click on this and it will connect. Before I do that, I just want to give you guys one tip, that if you have two targets in here, it will have nothing but problems trying to connect. So I recommend just deleting them and starting fresh if you happen to have any or run into any issues. And all you got to do that is just right click and go down and hit delete, and just delete them all and refine your target like we did earlier. But anyways, I'll just right click, hit connect, and you can see that this is working. Okay, and I'm connected, and that's pretty much it for that. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. I'll be making another follow-up video to this. Should be out in a couple days. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to actually attach to a game process and what you'll need for that. Other than that, thanks for watching.